Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new FTB Infinity Expert Mode. We are here. Last episode, we kicked butt. We basically made a whole bunch of awesome things for our blood altar, including the Well of the Suffering and all that kind of stuff. So we really killed it, and of course, the Obsidian Generation, which is pretty OP. A couple great comments down in the chat from last episode. A couple said that I can use these now, so that's great. Oh, get out of here. I don't want you. A couple others were saying, you know, the golem died from the Well of Suffering. Another fantastic idea, I think, was by Robert there that, you know, also helped sponsor the server here. Said, you know what? You're on a server. You have unlimited blood. Put it in a tank. Done. Liquid translocator right into a tank. Why not? That just makes sense. So I made up a resonant portable tank because it's bigger than a drum. I could do bedrockium drums, but this will work for now. And we're gonna have a whole bunch of blood. Beautiful, right? This episode, we got a couple things. I've already prepared a few things, and we first of all need to head on out to our quarry here. Huzzah! Fly fast, please. Fly faster. Fly faster. Generate faster, please. Where is the quarry? There it is. Found it. Alright, alright. It's still mining away. I haven't had much luck with the Eldritch side of things, but, you know, it's one of those things. So we're out here at the quarry. It's obviously still working. It's only mined, like, you know, what is that, 12 million blocks? It's fine. But what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to take off the speed upgrade, and we're finally going to improve it. The reason being, well, let's go faster, right? I mean, does there really need to be another reason? I don't think so. All right, so we have the speed upgrade so that we can upgrade these things. So let's see. Ender Quarry. Beautiful. So first of all, we need the speed upgrade 2, and that's going to require efficiency 3 on a diamond pickaxe, and then number 3 is going to require 2 efficiency 5 on diamond pickaxes. Okay, well, let's make a few diamond pickaxes then. We need 3 total. Perfect. And I already prepared all the books, so we don't have to worry about that, but I probably don't have enough levels for this. I do not. Let's quickly grab some levels. Oh, don't be so loud, bro. Let's just take that many. 92. That's probably enough, right? Okay. Just a few. Just a few. So here is our efficiency 3. And these are going to be our efficiency 5s right here. Very good and very good. Oh, look at that. We still have 70 levels. Okay, so now we need to upgrade our speed 1 into speed 2. Nice. And speed 2 into speed 3. Oh, I figured I was missing a stack capacitor. That's fine. Stack upgrade. We'll get a few of those just in case down the road. And there we go. We now have speed 3. So now when we go out to our quarry, it's going to be a lot faster. A lot faster. Still haven't really gained any warp or any of that kind of stuff. I'm kind of annoyed by that whole process a little bit, but we will do it at some point here. Okay, boom. Now, we're going to have another problem. That is not going to pull out fast enough. Holy cow. All right, we need to get some upgrades in our processing center. That works. Okay, so we need some Ender IO upgrades. These guys are speed upgrades right there. Yeah, that's the one. Make me a few. 8? Let's try 8 for now and see where we're at. Because this guy is already backlogged. Oh boy. Okay. I can't see. Can't see. That is our output. Oh wow, and we already had that many in there. Yikes. Okay. That's pretty fast. That thing is really fast. Are we gonna just fill up these buffers too? We might. We might end up just filling up these buffers. Mainly just that one. Why is stuff not going into this one? Insert priority 5. Insert priority 5. Why are they not... They're connected, right? Yeah. Why is it not spreading the love a little bit more? We need to get it to spread the love. That's okay. So we're filling up. We're not really. I don't think we're gonna fill up these buffers, which is great. Fantastic news. Okay. But how are we doing on our chest? Because we don't want this to be holding us up. We're still not doing that great. We might need some more exporting. So let's get some more item conduits. Good. Let's get a few more speed upgrades here. 11. That might work for now. Okay. And let's fix this problem by just adding another output to the chest. So I'm thinking we'll just put it right on the bottom side of it. Is that going to work? Yeah, right with this guy. Boom. No. Don't hold shift. Okay, good. And this will be an extract with speed upgrades. Go. Are we going to be pulling out fast enough now? Is this connected? Yes, it is. Good. So we should be pulling out from 2, and it looks like it's starting to catch up a little bit. Perfect. Now, how are we doing on our buffers? Ooh, boy. They are getting a little bit full. We might need to actually segregate out a little bit on some of these things. So, let's change up that filter a little bit. So, let's remove yellorite, aluminum, and silver, and lead. Yellorite, aluminum, silver, and lead. Okay. Or aluminum. See, we're already getting backlogs of ores and stuff like that, which is not good. We need silver and lead, though. Okay, that's fine. So those should then be going into here automatically, no matter what. They should. Okay, good. Gravel ore went in there as well. That's good to know. We're getting it backlogged a lot of stuff here. Okay, so that can come out. The lead can come out. The silver can come out. And that should be all that's left. Okay, we'll put those over here and see how we're doing overall. This guy's getting backlogged really fast. Really fast. Okay, and that's this pulverizer. And that is going as fast as possible. Alright, we may have to change that up a little bit as well, because that is really bad. Let's move apatite over to the sag mill here. Yeah, let's throw the apatite into the sag mill. I'm pretty sure it can process it just fine. Yeah, good. So we'll get that guy over there. This is probably still going to be backed up, though. Just mainly with coal ore as well. That is a bit of a situation. And we have a ton of coal. I might need to get another pulverizer on here ASAP. And maybe we'll just set one straight to be coal. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Another pulverizer. Okay, so just on the backside here, I've set up just an item translocator with a filter of coal. I applied glowstone to it so it can move over like more at once. It's just faster type thing. And then we've kind of cleaned out the buffer here. So all coal is going to go to this diamond chest. And this is going to act as our buffer for the coal ore because I have a feeling it's going to back up no matter what. Hopefully we'll catch up here and then we will start being able to transmit coal between the two of them. So anyways, this pulverizer right here is then going to need power. Let's just bring it out like this. Boom, that'll work just fine. We have power connected to it. And then, of course, just getting it into the basic logistics. Oh, no. No, no, no. Not that. Getting it into the logistics pipe system. So we need a sandstone pipe so it doesn't connect to that buffer. Okay, good, and boom. Alright, so now this is all connected up. We should be it can't automatically pull in, can it? Nope, it can't. Okay, I need to get one of the augments that I took out of it. Augment. This guy right here. This guy allows the automatic transfer in and out of the device. And I removed it for upstairs. But for now, we can take out this guy right here. Speed? Yeah, I guess we'll take out the speed. Okay, so now it should be auto-inputting. Why is it not? From the chest. Why is that not auto-inputting? What? Allows for automatic transfer out of a device. Allows for the sides of the device to be recognized. Why isn't it pulling from the chest? What in the world? Okay. Well, I mean, we can fix that. It's not that difficult or anything. We can just do this. We can do this right like there. We can put this up there. Set that to import with the glowstone on it. Boom. So that'll be our coal dust. And then this guy, we will just change up a little bit to be right there. Good. That'll be the input. The output will then be the bottom instead of the side. This will slide over like so, and we can just get like a gold pipe for there. Get a little bit of an adjustment, but it's fine. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't think we needed that, but oh well. And I'm going to get another thing of item translocators. Good. Really easy to make, especially at this point that we're at. Hopefully you guys all have been enjoying some of the other stuff like Arc and whatnot. If it does get too low view counts, I just won't do it. So, I mean, I hope that you guys are liking it. I'll still play the game occasionally, but if you guys don't like it, then no big deal. No skin off my hide. Okay. So now we need that augment again, don't we? Or we can set up an extractor. I'll just... You know what? Let's do an MK2 with an extractor. That'll work fine. That'll work more than fine. Okay. Do that. Into the MK2. Into the MK3. Into the advanced MK3. Good. And I guess we only need... What happened? What do you mean it's offline? Hold up. Oh my lord. Well, our power went out. Okay. We'll have to address that as well. So many little things. Okay, so we just need a regular MK. We don't need anything too special here. That'll work. And we will jump on down. So this is a way to do it if you don't want to have that augment in there. You can automatically extract all of the stuff. So this will extract basically everything that we want. That and that. Good. And this, the MK3 extracts it very quickly. So we shouldn't ever have a backlog in there at all. Very good. Okay. Power situation. That is a little concerning. But let's jump on down to our big reactor. We still have yellorium. That's good. We should be able to increase this jam. Alright. So to change all the rods is control. And we'll do control alt. And we're going to drop it right down to 0. Which should produce the most amount of power on this system, which is up to 9K, over 9,000 flux per tick, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm not sure how much this quarry is going to take, but let's find out. It's going to take a ton right out of the gate to fill up the buffer. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of a problem. We're not gaining with our power and that much of an upgrade. Okay. Well, that's a little troubling. And this guy's drained out. This guy's drained out. We're all drained out up here, too. We do have 20,000 of those. I could make more culinary generators, and we could also try our burgers in them. That is a great idea. Let's see how much a burger, a bacon cheeseburger, is worth to us. Let's go to the upstairs. And how much do you do? Generates 126,000 at 50. And this guy does 41 at 24. Well, that's a bit of an improvement. 3,200 RF per tick from that. It burns through it pretty darn fast, though, doesn't it? Holy cow. Okay, well, you know, maybe we can get there at some point. We might need to improve all of that. Our power situation with those is still down, so we might actually have to take off that speed upgrade. I thought we had enough, but maybe with the silk touch and everything, it's just a little bit too much. I'm going to go take that down, and I guess we'll move on to the next thing. So, a lot of you have claimed that we've been ignoring Botania and stuff like that, and I think now's the time to make our little Botania section here. I was kind of planning to have it just off the side here. I do want it to be a little bit more overgrown, but basically an exact mirror duplicate of our blood magic tower here off the other side. Now, I could build it all. That's a possibility that I could do. Or we can use one of my favorite things to use. I use this a ton in regrowth, a ton in most of my worlds, to be honest. And it's actually an item from Buildcraft, and it's called the Architect Table. This guy here is wonderful. It will allow us to copy things in the world and make them, you know, ours type thing. So I'm going to get a few landmarks and stuff for this. We're going to need power as well, but not too much. And then the other one that I need is the builder block right here from the same thing. Oh no, what a crafting table. It's fine. Builder block. I think that's the one it's called, right? BC Builder. Pretty sure they've not changed that. Okay, yeah. Builder's block. Okay. So these two things combined are going to allow us to get some blueprints. Really? Out of paper? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Oh god, that's so loud. Oh, scaring me. Those mobs right there. Get out of here, zombie. I don't like your kind around my neck of the woods. Alright. Good. Oh, overshot. It's fine. Alright, so we can now get more paper. I really don't need these crafting tables down here really anymore, but that's fine. We'll keep them just for now, and shabam. So that's going to give us a blueprint. Now this guy, what happened to one of my landmarks? Whatever, we'll make another one. It's fine. Okay, so we are now prepared to start the process for the most part. I'm going to steal this guy right here. Just a nice full capacitor bank will do wonders for us. Now, what we need to do is we need to go out to our blood magic item here. And you know what else we need? We need one more block. One more item. And we already have it. And that is the angel block. This guy will allow us to place it anywhere in the world. And we should be good to go. Okay. So, we need a couple different points. You know what? I'm going to make a few more of these angel blocks, I think. Might as well. They're not very expensive. Let's get 4, just in case we need them. We can teleport back up to the tower here. Okay. Apparently we're going to do this during nighttime, because that seems smart. So we need to kind of find a nice little spot here, where we're not going to run into too many problems. I would like to go right about here. That seems pretty good, I think. That should be right on the edge. It might give us a few unique little things, but we'll start with right there. and we will continue to proceed. So Y at 96. I'm going to place all these down, and I'll be back. Alrighty, so you see here the landmarks are laid out. You can get these blue lines by applying a redstone signal to it, okay? And basically now, from here, we can get rid of the lever, get rid of the redstone signal, you right-click on the landmarks, and this will give you your little box. And I think that's pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm going to say that's pretty accurate. Now, the one problem that we're going to run into is exactly where are we going to place this on this side to duplicate this setup, okay? Now, how am I going to read that is a great little question because I don't really know yet. Let me think about that. These are mirrors, so let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... There's about 6 or 7 blocks here. Let's just count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks from the edge here. Okay, so it should be, by theory, 9 blocks from the other edge. And if we screw it up, well, that sucks. Alright, so here we're going to place down our architect table right next to these landmarks. Just like so. Now, they do fall, so you should probably collect them. This pack especially, they're a little bit more expensive, requiring the lapis lapitron, or the circuit thing from whatever you want to call it. But we should probably get them. Good. And this guy over here as well. The other thing that I want to mention is you should always clear up or clean up any blocks that you don't want to be in the architecture. Okay, so make sure that any supports and stuff like that, once you have this blue and black line, you clear them out or else it's going to copy it. For example, this tree right here, I do not want it to try to copy that. So, we'll chop it down. Just like so. Okay? A little sad about that, but it's fine. Then, from here, we have our architect table. Now we just need to start getting it operational. So, in here, you have a couple different things in the GUI. You can excavate. I don't think we want to excavate. Survival mode. Creative mode only, of course. Okay. Rotate, you can rotate it and all that kind of stuff, but I think we're going to keep it all the same. And then we're going to place in the blueprint. Alright? So this guy's doing its work, it's doing its thing. This does not require power, the architect table. That's one of the nice things about it. So it's recording this plan that doesn't even require power. Pretty sweet, right? So then, from here, where is it at? So right from the outside of that wall, right here, we're going to go 9 blocks over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. And place down our builder. Builder block. Boom. Go. Okay. Good. So I'm just going to clear this up. I don't think you have to, but I'm going to because I'm a nice guy. Alright. So now, this guy here, we can provide it with the plan. And what it's going to tell you is it's going to tell you all the resources needed to build this thing. So we need about 950 cobblestone. We need a whole bunch of... We need 672 of the aligned cobblestone bricks. We're going to need some stairs. We're going to need... Well, we don't need the mana glass, the smoky quartz, and a lot of this other stuff. The main part is going to be getting the basics in. And that's going to be these 3 up here. Disordered stone bricks, aligned cobblestone. Okay, so we're going to need some cobble. Done. Lots of cobble, actually. Let's get a decent amount here. We don't need the angel blocks anymore. Okay, good. We don't need this anymore. Or this. Or this. Okay, that gives us a bit more room. Good, let's get some cobblestone stairs. Stairs? Did I not just, like, return some stairs? Anyways, it's fine. Okay, and let's head on back up. And basically we're going to supply this builder with the required materials, as many as you can, probably before you even start, and make sure you're kind of covered there. And then from there we can apply power to it and get it building. And hopefully this should work. So we're going to need a little bit more cobble to get the cobble aligned bricks. Let's do that. The aligned cobblestone. Boom. Yeah, all the aligned. Okay. And then from there we can turn this guy on. Hopefully that's enough. I didn't really count or anything. We're going to be decently close, I think. We might need about 10 stacks of this stuff, but we're full anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to apply some power to this guy. Not like that. Misclick. With that guy, and it'll start building everything for you. Now, it shoots out these little red ones. You see it there, right there. It's shooting out that red one. And the reason it's shooting out those red ones is it's deleting a few items. Okay, so not ideal to be deleting out items. You probably want to keep those around, just saying. But it looks like we positioned it correctly. Yeah, I'm going to say we positioned it correctly. So that's great. Our little counting did the job. As you can see, this is basically taking not that much power, really. It's really not. Let's get a little bit more cobblestone. We're a little bit short there. And we'll probably need a little bit more aligned as well. So we'll do that. But as you can see, the tower is starting to come together quite nicely. We'll put in some more cobblestone, get that going. We might have enough aligned cobble. That's good. Are we off by one? No. No. No, we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Whew, had me nervous there for a second. Oh, really? Server closed? Dang it. Okay, so there it is. It's done. I cleaned up everything. I made sure everything was pretty much the same. One of the things with the builders is it's never going to be perfect, if you know what I mean. But it gets it pretty darn close. I think I might have screwed up the spacing a little bit here. Just a little bit. I think we were off by one block, but that's fine. No big deal. They can be different anyways. So we have this guy all set up. This is going to become our Botania area, and we are going to use all 3 levels for sure in this build, because it's going to take quite a bit of stuff. Let's just put it that way. So we're not going to have as much of an open bottom as we do over in the blood magic setup, for example, and that's kind of on purpose. So keep that in mind. Hopefully we can put something together quite nicely. I need to make this overgrown, and for that, we need to do a little bit of things. Let's get our NEI back. Do we have the ability to make vines? Lily pads. Don't think we have lily pads. Mossy cobblestone. There's only a 10% chance, eh? Okay, do we have lily pads? We have 2. You know what? That's enough. That is definitely enough to get started. So, let's get that, and these guys serve as shears. They do. Awesome. Okay, so let's take out these lily pads. We're going to get some vines, and we also need to do a couple other things, I'm thinking. And I don't know how or, you know, all that kind of stuff, but I think for right now, let's grow these vines right here. We'll let those guys grow, and then we'll harvest them as we go. I really want to come up with some sort of like a mossy stuff. Aligned mossy cobblestone bricks. Those are pretty sweet. But that requires moss stone. Is there an easy way to make moss stone? Vine balls. Okay. What is a vine ball? Fluid transposer with water gives us moss stone. Okay, that's probably the easiest way for us to go about it, because we do have fluid transposers. But they're all currently being used, aren't they? Okay. Let me figure out what we can do. I might want to come up with some sort of a moss stone type thing. So I happen to have some mossy stone, so I figured we might as well try a couple of these. Let's use our Wand of the Equal Trade and just kind of see what we can do, right? Like, I'm kind of thinking just, you know, a little bit here and there should do the job quite nicely, especially on these down here, where we're kind of showing a bit of overgrowth, or, you know, a bit of greenery coming through on this setup. And then I think on the inside we'll probably have some of it creeping out this way. You know, we'll have some, maybe this side's a little bit more mossy covered, and then of course on the top walkway here as well. And I may change all of this out to grass. I'm still undecided on that, and just kind of incorporating in a little bit of moss here. And because I want to make it different, right? And I think with the vines as well, it will help quite a bit. You know, getting some of these vines up and running around different places, you know, just kind of hanging and dragging off of things like that. It's going to be pretty awesome. Of course, we do need probably some down here on the lower sections as well. So I'm going to do just a bit of moss. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. Boom. That's the best thing about the equal trade, at least. You can always switch it back. Whoopsie. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Maybe a little bit of that is coming through. Good. I like that. I like that little section there, actually. So, I'm going to keep on just trucking along and misclicking all over the place, and we'll see how it kind of turns out. Of course, we still need more with the vines and all that kind of stuff. There's also something fun that I want to try from Chisel. Oh my! I found an Elder Guardian. I caught him! I caught him! Yes! Eldritch Guardian! Yes, I found one! Just searching for vines. Oh, baby! Awesome. I have Wither. It's fine. I have Regen. Sweet. Oh, yeah. This changes everything. I'm going to scope out a little bit more of this desert that I just found. Deserts are awesome. I love deserts. They're just so open and easy to find. Cool stuff. So I'm going to keep scoping this out, and I'll meet you guys back at base. Okay, so we're back here, and of course we have our blood magic stuff over here. Oh my god, look at all the blood we have. Holy cow. And then I closed off this floor. Right below here is, of course, all of our Thaumcraft stuff. And then to this side is our Botania area, and not too bad. I like the subtle transition and a little bit of overgrowth. I'm going to be really interested to see how this looks, you know, in a day from now, with the server running and the vines growing and all that kind of stuff. We use these open block path to kind of show like the grass, or like the mossy grass is starting to overgrow some of the stone bricks, is kind of my plan there. And then other ones, it's just starting to overgrow, whereas these, it's fully overgrown already, and it's awesome. I really like the way that this first floor on here works. It's really dark underneath. There's probably bad guys spawning, because I haven't really done anything with that, but you know, it's one of those things. We'll light it up a little bit, at least get some of the mobs from spawning a little bit less. Okay, good. And then also down here as well. Good. Okay, that's a bit better. There's a skeleton somewhere, and I don't know where, but that's fine. So we have our, oh, there he is. Don't move. So we have our initial first floor of Botania there. I still need to work on the other ones as well, and we need to get the railing up and many other things in place, but I really kind of like the way that it's turned out so far. Now, the next step will basically be us moving our Botania stuff up there. And I want to try to keep it as clean as possible as well. So I'm going to basically use up pretty much all of these mana pools, and then we're going to move them up there. And I'm trying to decide, I'm thinking maybe we could do some of the... I wouldn't mind the top being pretty much like this awesome garden. Like a Botania garden, basically, where we have tons of different cool things, and I'm kind of picturing that the Wizards of Botania decided to overtake this tower, and they've put it into a bubble of, I want to say like protection, a bubble of magic to help things grow inside of it magically. So I'm thinking we'll do a bit of a dome, a clear glass dome on the roof of this, and it'll kind of become just a nice little section for Botania flowers and a nice little garden. Really? That was really loud. Where the heck is he? Where in the world is he? Is he outside? He must be outside. Huh. Okay. He just seemed really loud, like he was really close. Let's go see, because he's bugging me. Yeah, sure enough, there he was. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. We're going to have a nice garden area at the top. I do have the plans for the elven portal in my head, and where we're going to put that. And then maybe we can use the lower sections down here for some of the more advanced Botania stuff, like making Terra Steel and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have a lot of our generation, whether it be Endo Flames, Gorma Lilies, all that kind of stuff on the top. And then we'll probably just have the mana shooting straight down into the more functional sections of Botania. So that is my initial plan for this stuff. Let me see where we're at for time on the video. I feel like I've been a while, but it's probably super short. Probably. Oh, one other thing. Let's do this, actually, while we're here. I've been working on getting some things prepped for the next step. And I'm starting to make some spikes. I want to get some diamond spikes ready for later on use. So we need 12 swords. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to need 12 magical wood. Okay. Oh, baby. Got just enough. Okay, good. And I'm working my way up to a whole bunch of diamond spikes. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because we are going to use diamond spikes to start farming a lot of our mobs. I'm hoping to get a nice big farm pit going on where all the spikes just kill off all the mobs and make it all work perfectly. So I'm going to get these guys and upgrade them again to diamond, and then we need to upgrade those to get special enchants and stuff that we can get on them, because you can enchant these spikes with sharpness and looting and all that kind of stuff, as well as Reaper. That is another one that I definitely want on the spikes. So I'm going to go and get all the diamond ones as well. That's gonna... Oh boy, what's going on? We got warp. It's fine. I'm just freaking out a little bit. It's okay. We're okay. Alright. So, I'm going to get the diamond spikes ready and rolling. I already have one, apparently. So, let's get a few more. Let's just do some diamond swords. I think I need 12 of these as well. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. And then 12 diamond blocks. 12 diamond blocks. Rest in peace, diamonds. Good thing we have an absolute ton of them. Alright. Good. I'm going to get these guys crafted up. Pretty straightforward at this point. And we'll get it done. Alright, well, I'm going to work on the diamond spikes here. Try to get some sharpness, Reaper, maybe an XP boost. That might be nice on our diamond spikes. Obviously, I'm going to need a ton of levels and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a little bit grindy. So I'm going to leave it at that with you guys. That's it for this episode. Hopefully it's not too long, actually. I looked at the time, and I'm already at like 40 minutes of recorded, what I think is good recorded stuff. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, so that's going to be it for me. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that awesome stuff that you guys usually do. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.